Hey, what's going on guys? Motonosity here and welcome to the Honda GROM build series part number 2. In this series, I'm going to be bringing you guys along, showing you the complete conversion of this 2017 stock Honda GROM into what I believe is one of the best renditions of this bike that you can make. I'll be showing you guys some awesome parts, bringing you along on the process, showing you how to do things, and just providing a little bit of entertainment for you guys. If you missed the part 1, that's the video where I showed you guys the bike and I went over all of the build plans that we've got for this thing and what we're going to be doing to it. And if you want to check out any of the videos that come out after this, you can check out that playlist link down in the description. That'll show you guys all the videos that are part of the series so you guys don't miss anything. And at the end of this series, we are going to give away this bike. That's right. One of the people that supports the series is going to be getting this beautiful Honda GROM. It's completely stock now, but at the end of the series, it's going to be completely beautiful, much faster, and I'm really excited for it. To get the information on that and support the series, head over to Patreon. The link is at the top of the description, and you got a lot of different perks over there in addition to being able to win this bike. You guys will have the chance to help me decide on some of the stuff that we do on this bike. Just a lot of great things, so check out the Patreon link down in the description. Today we are starting on this GROM. And you guys know at the start of the series, we always completely disassemble the motorcycle. And the GROMs, it's not gonna be any different. The different thing though, is that I'm gonna be disassembling this myself, at least from the start. Cause I live in Georgia now. Fry riding, he's not here. Although, if you're familiar with some of the past build series that I've done, I did a CRF 450 Supermoto, I did a Honda Ruckus, and I did an R3. And mainly in the Supermoto and the Ruckus series, Fry riding, my boy, he doesn't, upload videos anymore. He helped me with those builds and you guys love having him in the videos. I'm trying to get him out here. It's probably gonna happen. I don't know when, but Fry riding will be in this series. Some form or fashion, Fry riding is gonna be here, but he's not here today. I'm doing on this my own. So yeah, today I'm gonna be starting on the disassembly of the bike. Reason that we do this is because I like to get everything taken apart, because half the stuff we don't even use. And it makes it a lot easier to get into the nitty gritty, get all the parts out, figure out what we do and don't need, and get access to that frame so we can do some powder coating. So that's where we're at. That's what we're doing today. I hope you guys join me. If you want to get notified of all the videos that come out in the series after this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. Videos will come out every single Sunday, so you guys don't miss an episode. That's an order, don't miss an episode. But if you guys want to follow along throughout the week, get teasers on photos and what's going on with the channel and what we're doing on this bike, make sure you head over Instagram, Twitter. Those links are down in the description as well. You guys can follow me and get early access to some of the stuff. But without further ado, let's start working on this. Ooh, one thing I want to show you though. So you guys know that well, maybe you don't know. I moved out to Atlanta, Georgia from Austin, Texas, and this is, where I live now, and this is where we're gonna be doing the builds. I don't have a really fancy, nice garage, but what I do have is a room inside my house that is very large, well lit, not like, and well, it's air conditioning. So yeah, it's nice and cool. I can wear pants in the middle of summer and not get, super sweaty. But it's not very decorative. I don't have stuff on the wall, don't have all the license plates that you guys have sent me. Saving that to figure out where I'm gonna put it. I don't really wanna nail those into the regular walls inside the house. Got my tool chest in here with all of my tools. They're not only in the top, they're in the drawers too. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get started on the Honda GROM. Y'all want some spider eggs? Because I got some right here. No?
Okay. Well, first of all, she messed up my hair. Second of all.
It looks completely normal.
Okay, well, second of all, give me your arm. Okay, and then I was holding her, and then she got off on her own.
She thinks it's great.
Yeah, she does. This is what she does. Oh my god.
If you're new here, this is my daughter. The small one, not the...
Really?
This one.
Hey, monkey.
This one. Are you gonna help work on the bike?
No.
No? No, she doesn't want to work on it. So I got the, I'm kind of just working in whatever order I want to, but it seems to be working out so far, except for the bolts that I just dropped out of that. But we got all the tail pieces off. I'll continue working through this. We'll get the underbelly plastics off, the side plastics. Then I'll probably move on to the handlebars, the front headlight assembly with the gauge cluster. Maybe move on to the exhaust, rear sets, and yeah. So I got both sides off. Got the entire left side off, or right side, left side. Pretty easy. We got two Allen head bolts right here. Then we got a socket right there, and another Allen here. 2 screws, and then on the front there's a screw, and then 2 push pins. What I'm trying to figure out now is how the rear piece comes off. I think it's just these 2 right here. At least that's my guess. And then these 2 right here. Actually, I think this just holds this on. This might just be hooked on like this. Other than that, I can't really see anything else that would be holding this on. Maybe not. It looks like it wasn't even held on by these because I haven't taken these out. There's just 2 plastic brackets that hook around the rear end of the frame here. And then this kind of pulls out. It looks like we got 1 screw on this left side. Sweet. Okay, it looks like there's actually the release right here on the seat. I think this cable, yeah, this whole thing, it is being held on by these 2 bolts. So I'll have to take those off, and then this should come right off. Lacey, do you want to come in? Do you want to help me with my build? Huh? You gonna help? Aylin, you do me a favor? Yeah? Alright, I need to undo these 2 bolts right here. Can you help me with that?
Let's go help Dada.
Right here. Can you undo this? Can you undo this? Hi.
Hi.
Alright, good job, good help. Oh, thank you. I'll probably need that later. Work in the garage is hard. Gotta drink your water. You gonna shut that for me? Alright, so I already loosened these up, so I'll just take these off completely, and then we should be good to go. And lose the bolts. Boom, we did it. Ha ha ha. Oh. Is this our happy dance now that we finished? Uh-huh.
Can you say bye-bye?
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. If you can't tell, she's grown a lot and started talking since probably the last time that you guys really saw her.
Say good night, Dada.
Mwah. Thanks, Aylin. Alright, so I've got pretty much all of the outside plastics off. I've got just finished off taking off the front fender, got both sides off, got the tail off. I think the next strategy, I don't want to quite take the headlight off because it's got wires and I'm pretty sure they run under the tank. Yeah, I'm not quite sure with the cables for the headlight they go through the left side. All right, so either way, they run along the frame. So I don't wanna quite do that yet. It might be simple. They might just unplug from the back of the headlight. In fact, they probably do. But I wanna leave that until I get the controls and the tank off. So what I'm gonna do now is take the rear hugger off and all of those plastics, then we'll take the rear sets and the exhaust off. That should help clean the area up. That's what I'm gonna do now. Then we'll probably have a better idea of what else we can do here on the bottom. Actually, I think it might be just easier to take off the exhaust right now. So I got the exhaust off, but what I discovered is that the rear sets on this bike are actually held on by the bolt that goes through for the swing arm. So I'm gonna end up getting this thing up on jacks to kind of keep it aligned a little bit. It shouldn't move a whole lot because we still got the shock connected, but once I disconnect the shock, then we might have some problems. But I'm kind of losing daylight, and Aylin just went to sleep. So what I'm gonna do is pick this up back in the morning, and we'll keep on working on the disassembly. See you guys then. Good morning. Good morning. So I think I'm gonna wait on taking off the rear sets, and we'll kind of get stuff above that off before we start moving down there. I don't think it's like really crucial. Everything's gotta come off anyways. So no real reason that I gotta take it off now. I just thought it would be easy. So I'm gonna take off the hugger. I might take a look at the brakes, the rear brakes, but I think I might save that. I'm gonna take care of the front headlight, the controls, and possibly the tank next. So when I can, I like to keep the fluids contained, specifically when I take off the brake lines. So I think I can. I don't think it threads through anywhere. I think I can take this entire front brake unit, the master cylinder, the brake line, all the way down to the caliper. I think I can take that all off together. It's just how this line right here, this guide for the brake line, is just held on with this bolt. I already took it out of this hook. Then we should be able to take off the brake lever and master cylinder assembly right here, just with the 2 bolts on this side, and then bring it out all together with these 2 bolts right here that hold on the caliper. right, so all the controls are off. I got the clutch cable disconnected down here. That's always fun to deal with. Came off pretty easily on this bike though. So yeah, I got the clutch cable, got the throttle cables disconnected, got all the wires on the controls unplugged, and the handlebars just come off with two big nuts on the bottom of the triple tree right here. Slides right out. Got the whole thing together right there. And from here, it's a lot of big stuff. We'll get the tank off, unplug all of the rest of the wiring harness from like the motor and things like that. Then the wheels will come off, the motor will come out, the swing arm will get disconnected. Most of this stuff is kind of a two-man job, so I'm gonna call it here solid first day of work on the Grom. Well, split up in 2 days, but I call it 1 day of work. Yeah, I'm pretty proud with that, especially because I did this one by myself. I'll probably try to get someone to come over to work on this for the next one so that we can get these big pieces out, and I'll have someone to help me disconnect like the swing arm and hold the bike together while we take all that apart. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope it was helpful. If you guys are following this along and trying to work on your own Grom, I'm really excited to get this thing completely taken apart so we can start working on some stuff and putting this thing back together. If you enjoyed the video, if it helped you out, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to be a supporter of the series, get a chance to win this Grom, make sure you head over to the Patreon page down in the link down in the description. Yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Make sure you're subscribed if you want to get notified of all the episodes. They come out every Sunday. Also got vlogs and first rides Wednesday and Friday during the week. You guys have been awesome. I've been Motonosity. Remember, life's better with horsepower. Keep life lived. And I'll see you guys in the next one.